Welcome Never Betters to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Bodhi Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of lizard pose. The message is about true belonging. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me. We're going to come down onto our mats into child's pose. So let your knees go ahead and be the width of your mat. Let your big toes track together. And then start to inch your upper body on down. Now, if it's a little more accessible for you to stack your fists and have your forehead rest upon your fists, or maybe a block, then so be it. But in this posture, close your eyes once you land. Take a nice deep breath in. Fill your back body, your lungs, your heart, your chest puff up. Cap your breath off and make an audible sigh out your mouth. So just begin to create a very smooth, steady cadence of your breath. Let it flow in and out through your nose. As your breath begins to slow down, you'll begin to experience the slowing of the chatter inside your head. Now, lifting your upper body up, you're going to walk your hands right off your mat over to the right side. Let your left forearm come down. Stack your right palm on top of your left. And draw a beautiful line of energy from your right pinky finger to your right pinky toe. And then lifting back up, walk all the way over to the left side. You're going to walk your arms right off your mat, dropping the left forearm, stacking the right hand on top of the left. Now draw your right sit bone towards your right heel and experience the expansion in those intercostal muscles on the right side of your rib cage. And then walk back towards the center. And start to lift your head and chest up, lifting your hips off of your sit bones. Tuck your toes under and then rock your sit bones back towards your heels and bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Now your toes are tucked under. Really try to stretch out your feet. Now pick up your knees and spin them parallel to each other. Point your toes and rise up on your knees and shins. Right hand, left wrist, lean up and over to the right side of the house. Come back to the center, V your arms and shift your gaze high, drawing your shoulder blades down the back side of your body and just shifting upward. Now left hand, right wrist, lean up and over to the left. Come back to the center. This time create goal posts with your arms. Now lace your hands together, that Kali Mudra style, behind your back. Retract your shoulders, pump your heart up. Slide your hands down the back side of your body as you open up the front. Now release your hands down to your mat with your shoulders right over your wrists, and then shift your shoulders over your wrists. Go chin, chest, belly as you slither down, bringing your forearms in front. So it's going to bring you right into Sphinx pose. Now just wiggle your hips a little. Just make them shift a little right and left. So you're going to lift up the right leg and then your hips start to rock. Takes a little pliability and mobility into the lower back. Just nice and slow, nice and gentle. Then hold up in the center and look over to the right side of the house. Now reverse and look over to the left side. Now come back to the center. Lower your chin down, slide your hands back by your ribs. Push your body up and back, come back to child's pose. Now together, let's rise up from child's pose. Pull your big toes together, dip your hips, tap the top of your head. Now push back, child's pose. Let's do those same two moves a couple more times. So inhale, rise. Exhale, dip. Push on back, child's pose, balasana. So rise up out of the water, open the front body, and then dive back in. So it's kind of like the tide at the ocean, rising up, breathing in, and then rocking hips back to heels. So just try that 2 more times. Inhaling, allowing the hip flexors to open, and then diving your hips back towards your heels. Last time, no rush, no hurry. Rise up, dip the belly, lift the heart, and then dive up and back, hips to heels. Now from here, tuck your toes under, spiral your legs to move right into downward facing dog. You're going to press your heels back behind your second and third toe. As you pedal out your feet, pedal out your knees. And then walk your feet in just a little bit, maybe about 6 inches, and take the right hand towards the outside of the left leg. Now it can come to the heel, it can come to the calf, or maybe up toward the thigh. So just you choose, you decide. A little twisted variation. And then balancing on the left hand and foot, if you want to lift the right leg up. Not an easy feat because you're on the same side of balance with left hand and left foot. Now release the right hand out. If your right leg's not lifted, lift it up and then roll open at the hip. At this bent-legged downward dog, circle your foot around your ankle. Now reverse that direction. Now pull the right knee way up high to the right tricep and step it forward. Tense your finger pads, pump your heart up for high lizard. Now rock back, dig your right heel in, bow down for a little modified version of pyramid. Inhale, shift forward, dip the hips, lift the heart. Don't let the back knee touch. Push up and back. So your right foot is on the outside of your right pinky finger, rocking a 45-degree angle. So it's lizard, inhale, shift, heart lifts, left hip flexor drops. Exhale, draw up and back. So move through these two postures just a couple more times. Each time through, you can experience just a little more flexibility, a little more pliability, and you balance it out with your strength. Then go ahead and hold up in high lizard. Let the back knee drop down and point the left toe. Left hand stays down, right hand comes on the inside of the right leg. Now if you want, you could maha this right foot. You're going to push it away as your upper body moves in the opposite direction. Now if you want to move your head around a little, see if there are any areas in your neck that you could move through to get some of the kinks out. No rush, no hurry. And then as you stabilize, if you want more, sweep the right arm back to a bent left leg and draw the tips of your ears back as you let your left hip dip. Now release that, draw up and back, keep the left knee down, dig the right heel in. Come to a little modified version of runner's stretch. Let the left hand stay down, twist open to the right. Right hand slips behind your ear, right elbow crosses over toward the left. Inhale, rise up. Now dig that right heel in and really flare your toes out and then crunch down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive in. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive in. Now this time, take your right arm up and overhead. Pull the right foot in, knee over the ankle, tuck the left toes under, left hand stays down, modified revolved lunge. Right hand inside the right leg, spin the outer left, outer edge of your foot down, stack your shoulders, 6 and 12 o'clock, right tricep by right inner thigh, left arm lifts. Now right here, shift your hips back a little, pull your belly in, so you got a touch of a rounding of your back, and rise up, second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. Straighten the right leg, left hand slips on the right wrist, reach up and back. Dig the right heel in, pivot to the side, lean to the back of the house. Now, left foot goes on the diagonal, come into Jiva lunge. Left leg bends, right outer edge of your foot lowers down. Now, maybe you want to come all the way down. You choose, you decide. Beautiful. Now, slowly come to the top of the house. Shoot the right leg back to the left, taking yourself into high plank. Knees drop down, let them be wide like your mat. Big toes together, rock your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Inhale, rise up, big toes together, dip the hips, tap the top of the head. Exhale, hips back toward heels. This time, tuck your toes under, pick your knees up, just shift them in. You're on your hands and knees, shoulders over the wrists, chin, chest, belly, slither down. Cobra, or maybe up dog. Beautiful, dive up and back. Down dog, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Breathe. Now in your down dog, just shorten it up, maybe 6 inches. Bring your feet a little closer together. Left hand to the outside of the right leg this time. To twist it. Now really stabilize your right hand and your right foot, and maybe lift your left leg up. Left hand reaches back down. If the left leg's not lifted, go ahead and lift it and then roll open at the hip, circling your left foot right around your ankle. Getting any snap, crackle pops out, then reversing it in the opposite direction. And then left knee, left tricep way up high. Step the left foot outside the left pinky finger. Tense your finger pads or maybe even put your hands on blocks. Dip the hips. Don't let the right knee touch. And then rock up and back, digging the left heel in, modified pyramid. Inhale, shift and lift your heart. Exhale, dive up and back, digging the left heel in. Now move through these 2 poses. Inhaling as you come up out of the water, exhaling as you draw back. Keep it going. So we are unpacking the book by Brené Brown called Braving the Wilderness. And we're going to talk today about the quest for true belonging. So just keep moving back and forth. True belonging doesn't require you to change who you are, but it requires you to be who you are. So just rock back and forth. And then go ahead on the front rock, let the right knee dip down. Right hand stays down, left hand on the inside of the left thigh, and work the leg away as you let your heart and chest move in the opposite direction. Yeah, so we don't have to change who we are, but we need to be who we are. Maybe you want to sweep that left arm back, catch the right leg, and then open up your heart as your right hip dips and your left inner thigh opens. Beautiful. Now slowly release that. Let your right hip stack over your right knee. Left heel is digging in. And now right hand stays down and left arm twists open. Left hand sneaks behind your ear. Exhale, dive across. Left elbow toward right. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, take that dive again. Hear the clarity and the cleansing nature of your breath. This time, open up and hold. Left arm comes up and over. Left foot plants, it draws in a little bit. Right toes tuck, turn it into modified revolved lunge. Now, left arm comes overhead for a long stretch. Take the left hand inside the left leg. Left toes are now pointing forward. Left bicep, left tricep connects to the left inner thigh. Right arm lifts. So your arms are at 6 and 12 o'clock. Draw your navel into the spine. Hips shift back. Belly draws in. Rise up, second warrior. Flip the left palm, reverse. Straighten the left leg. Capture the left wrist with the right hand. Assist yourself up and back. Pull the left toes up. Pivot to that wide-legged stance. Lean to the back of the house as the right hand continues to assist the left wrist. Now, right toes go on the diagonal, Jiva lunge, back of the house. Maybe you come all the way down with the left toes coming up. Maybe you create a little higher version. Now, pivot to the top of your mat, frame your left foot, Plant your hand, shoot back the left leg to join the right to come into high plank. Drop your knees wide, hips to heels, balasana. Inhale, rise up, dip the hips, big toes tap the top of the head. This time stay here and just rock a little side to side so your knees are wide, your big toes are tracking toward each other, and you're shifting side to side. Now, rock back, hips to heels, child's pose. Rise up, bring your knees in, shift the shoulders over the wrist, bend the arms, chin, chest, belly, retract your shoulders, rise up, up dog or cobra, hips dive up and back, down dog. Now, in your down dog, lift your right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Step the right foot outside the right pinky finger. Left knee comes down, right arm sweeps back, possibly to catch hand and foot. Now release that connection. Go ahead and shoot the right leg back to join the left. High plank, lower down, rise up. Take your hips up and back, down dog. Once you land in down dog, left leg rises, roll open at the hip. Knee to tricep, step it forward, right knee dips, right hand down, left arm sweeps back, catch a bent right leg, heart opens. Release that connection, both hands are planted, step back, high plank. This time, knees go wide, hips to heels, rock all the way back, child's pose. Now, hold right here in your child's pose. Should you have a specific intention, it could be a wish or a prayer that you would like to dedicate your practice toward. Maybe there's some true belonging that you would like to access in your life, whether it's for yourself or maybe you want to help someone else feel like they belong. Set your single-minded intention, then rise up, big toes touch, hips drop down. This time, tuck your toes under, rock your hips up and back, down dog. We're gonna move on. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, weave the right knee underneath, shoot it out, fallen triangle, left arm up, and then overhead. Beautiful. Left hand down, kiss your right kneecap right up the center line. Step the right leg forward, modified revolve lunge. Now, right hand goes back, come up and around, right into peaceful. Just windmill your arms, peaceful warrior. Straighten the right leg. Left hand, right wrist, assist up and back. Dig the right heel in, take the side bend to the back of the house. Now, Jiva lunge, back of the house, left leg on the diagonal, right toes up. Come back to the front, plant the hands, frame the right foot. Shoot the right leg back, maybe three-legged high plank, moving through Vinyasa. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Left leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Kamakasana, opening your heart up as you breathe. Bring it around, weave that left leg underneath, shoot it out, fallen triangle, right arm up and over. Come back around, let the left knee draw right into your forehead, nice and tight. Step it forward, modified revolve lunge. One full swoop up and around, peaceful. Flip the left palm, beautiful. Straighten the left leg. Dig the left heel in, right hand, left wrist. turn it into a side wide-legged straddle with a lean to the back of the house. Turn that into Jiva lunge. Spin back to the front, shoot the left leg back, three-legged high plank. Left leg joins the right, up dog or cobra. Dive your hips back, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Heel toe your feet as far apart as you need to get your peace fingers on your big toes. Soften your knees, let your navel protect your lower back. Now, shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry, any kind of situation where you might feel you don't belong, just know that the more comfortable we get with our true authentic self, the more places that we find we belong everywhere and nowhere, but we belong exactly where we put ourselves and exactly where we land. Now, pull the big toes up, breathe in, take a flat back. Breathe out, let your elbows go wide. Move your head back and forth with that knowingness. You are exactly where you belong today. No coincidence, you are here. Now release your hands down to the earth. Take a halfway lift as your feet are drawn together. So you're at a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, draw yourself together in the fold, and then rise all the way up to standing at the back of the house. Part your arms east to west. Lift the right leg up. Cross it over the left and bring your hands to heart center for standing pigeon. Now, when you straighten the left leg, right hand crosses over, left hand crosses over to the right knee or shin, maybe to the outside of the right foot. Right hand back. Breathe. Beautiful. Now, draw the right knee in, kick it back behind your body as your hands are at heart center, and left knee bends. Yes, now walk out three-legged down dog, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, weave the right foot under, fall in triangle. There you go, beautiful. Bring it back, kiss the right kneecap, we've got this. Step it up, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, slow you go. Windmill your arms right into that peaceful warrior. Straighten the right leg. This time, bend the right arm. Left hand catches the right elbow. Assist yourself up and back. Spin to the side. Take a side bend with left hand on right elbow. Release. This time, come to rainbow. Right hand, left shin. And stay low, come to the top of the house, heel toe the right foot all the way over, dip the left knee down, sweep the right arm back, catch the left leg as you open your heart. Release that connection, come to Malasana at the top of your mat. Now power up your legs, fire them up, here we go. Rise up, belonging fully to yourself. That you're winning and willing to stand alone, rise up, which is where it comes in saying, braving the wilderness. Do one more time, come down and then rise up, stand tall, heel toe your feet together, open your front body. Exhale, dive over your legs, vinyasa flow. Take a halfway lift, step or float your body back. Precise, strong, smooth. Knees can come down. You can come to cobra. You can meet back and down dog. You can take that whole flow out and just land in down dog. Once you're in down dog, walk your hands to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together, take a halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, physically draw yourself into the fold. Rise up stable and steady. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands pause at heart center. Part your arms. East to west, left leg lifts. Cross it over the right as you bring your hands to the center of your heart. Now on the straightening of the right leg, right hand crosses over to the left knee or shin, maybe to the outside of the left foot. Left arm back, stand tall. Come back, kick that left leg back behind your body. Bend the right leg, hands are at the center of your heart. As you dive over, coming in as your hands walk out into three-legged down dog. Left leg is lifted. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, weave the left knee underneath, shoot it out, fallen triangle, right arm up and over. Go ahead and plant that right hand, pull that left knee in nice and tight. Left leg steps forward, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, take it right into that peaceful flow. Let that peace begin with you. Left leg straightens, right hand captures the left elbow. Lift up and back. Be that change you want to see happen. Spin to that wide-legged fold. Keep taking that dive to the back of the house. Now neutralize your spine. Right toes on the diagonal. Left hand to right shin, ankle, foot. Rainbow. Come back to the front of the house. Heel toe the left foot. All the way to the outside of your mat. Dip the right knee down. Brush and sweep back, maybe catching the right foot with the right hand. Release that connection, hop up to Malasana, top of the house. Drop down onto your sit bones, point your toes, round your back, tuck your chin. Balance in a little egg shape. Now from here, lift your legs up, high boat. Nice. Lower down to hover. Take your hands to heart center. Reach your fingers over to the right side as your hands collect. Left leg lifts up, right leg hovers. Now switch. Right leg lifts up, left leg hovers. Breathe. Just hold. Lift up a little higher. Now, arms come overhead. Left leg lifts up. Cross over to the left. With that steeplechase in your index fingers reaching, lift your heart and chest up. Breathe. Beautiful. Now, back to the center. Go side to side. You can keep your arms bent, just pulling them in. And lifting one leg at a time, going side to side. Activate your core. Breathe and lift. Right leg crossing over the right, left leg crossing over the left. Then palms down, head down, legs up. A little bit of Viparita Karani. Yes, hold right here. Just experience the shift. Breathing in this place. Knowing that in our lives, as we be that change we want to see happen in this world, you really, truly brace your own belonging. Now from here, find happy baby. Yeah, just let your tailbone draw down. And if you'd like to extend one leg at a time, we're just going to do a little side to side rock. And then stay on your back, but bring the soles of your feet together. And then let your knees be wide, hands come to the outsides of your knees, and just trace circular motion. So your feet are coming together, then your thighs. Just making little baby assisted circles right on your back. Then reverse that direction. And then let your feet land at the width of your mat. Arms can just be alongside your body. And rinse your knees right and left. Rinse them right and left. And then go ahead and let your left leg go long, right leg is bent. Hug your right shin right into your chest, and then wrap that rotation as you take the right leg across, twisting, taking your gaze over to the right side as you twist to the left. Beautiful. Now come back onto your back, squeeze the right leg in, and then reverse it. Take your hands, slipping that interlacing of your fingers around the left shin. Wrap that twist as you twist across your body, maybe creating a goalpost, maybe allowing your left arm to reach on down. You're twisting to the right, looking over to the left. Now slowly shift back onto your back, slide your forearms down and lift your heart and chest up. Now flex your feet, fire up your legs. So you got your forearms down, legs are straight, heels are digging in. Now pump your heart and chest up. Maybe you want your chin to go up and back, fish pose. You've always got the option to keep your chin in. Beautiful. Now, neutralize your gaze forward. Kiss both kneecaps and point your toes. Keep your forearms down. Straighten your legs up as much as you can. Flex your feet, lower them down. Exhale, draw into a little ball. Inhale, rise up, flex your feet, paint the front wall. Now keep this going, really truly drawing into that center line. Breathing in and breathing out. Now just 3 more, tucking in, reaching up. 2 more. A smooth, steady circle. Last one. Now this time rock up to a seated extended leg staff pose. Reach your arms out and up, breathe in. Now hinge at the waist and you're going to expand and lengthen your body, inching your sit bones back, and then maybe rounding on down to either maybe capture your feet, maybe you have your hands on blocks, maybe your legs are bent. So many options. But forward fold, when you draw in, you find that true authentic self of yours, that true place that you belong when you are the actual you. True belonging doesn't require us to change, but it requires us to be who we are. Now, when you start to lift up, slip the right foot inside the left inner thigh, lift both arms up, spin your waistband toward the left leg, and then do the same thing, really pulling your body, lengthening as you dive down. And then maybe you allow your head to just fold into the stretch. This is called Janu Shirshasana. If you would like more, left forearm in and right arm can come up and overhead. Now let your right arm lift, plant your right hand behind your right sit bone, and go ahead and rise up on the right knee and shin, letting your left arm stretch. Your left leg is long. Find a beautiful line of energy from your left pinky finger to your left pinky toe. Now lower back down and switch it up. You're going to bring the sole of the left foot in towards the right inner thigh. Lift up nice and tall, sit up nice and tall. You might have to adjust your sits bones and then dive on down. Now, if there's any knee issues, you might want to have some sort of prop over the left knee. If you want to lower it down towards your left calf, you could give yourself a little more space. But then take the fold right over the right leg that stays very active. And again, if you would like more, it's right forearm inside the right leg, left arm up and over, but the left sit bone stays down. Now, left hand plants behind your left sit bone, rise up on the left knee and shin, right arm up and overhead. Now, if you're on the left knee and shin, just lower the right hand. This is going to take you right to the back of your mat into pigeon posture. Left knee, left wrist, left heel, top of the right thigh bone. And then just start to inch your upper body on down. So we're moving right into an ooey gooey pigeon. Truly allowing any remaining tension in that left hip to just soften. Just letting yourself, by giving yourself permission to surrender. Belonging so fully to yourself that you're willing to stand alone is a wilderness. It's an untamed, unpredictable place of solitude and searching. It is a place as dangerous as it is breathtaking, a place sought after as it is feared. It turns out to be the place of true belonging, and it's the bravest, most sacred place you will ever stand. Those are words of wisdom from Brené Brown. So just slowly begin to transition to your other side. Maybe you want to step back to down dog, left knee, left wrist. Inch your upper body down. You could even let your right leg inch toward the back of the house and then really melt into this posture. So we don't have to try to be anybody else. You are a masterpiece and you've been made in the most unique image of your Maker. That's why you're the only one in the whole wide world with your fingerprint. We've been given so many gifts and talents and blessings that we have the ability to share. And as we continue to unveil the best version of ourselves, we just find that place where we truly belong, and that place is where we bring our most authentic self wherever we go. And then when you're ready, just begin to bring yourself back up. You're going to just come around super slowly with the right leg coming on around, letting your knees bend, and just helping yourself all the way down onto your back, laying down for our final resting pose, Shavasana. So there's nothing left to do. Just to give yourself full and complete permission to rest, to breathe, to bask, to truly embrace this place. Now, if you're hanging on to any remaining tension, could be in your face, in your forehead, maybe the space around your eyes, letting your eyes just really settle into their sockets. Let any jaw clenching just be softened. And then I'm going to invite you to stay right here if you would be able to today for 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes. You're welcome to turn off the video. I know we will reconnect. But if you're coming with me, just bring movement back. Invite your fingers and your toes back into your day. And then as you bend your knees, just roll over onto your favorite side and just come to that fetal position. And then bring yourself up to that seated posture by using your hands and your forearms, and just land in a comfortable, sweet seat where you take your hands, your Surya Hasta sun hands, out to the sides. Breathe your arms out and up as you carry your gifts, your graces and blessings into your heart, drawing your hands to heart center and bringing your chin toward your chest as you exhale. As you inhale, lift up, and then let's exhale, Om. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.